That's Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the legendary fighter, Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, and the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the game. And then we have Teddy Atlas. We all know Teddy Atlas' background, man. One of the top trainers, been in the game for a while now, worked with a lot of greats, you know what I mean? And he an analyst. But Teddy Atlas coming out hating on Canelo Alvarez. Teddy Atlas been a hater of Canelo Alvarez. I want y'all to listen to what Teddy Atlas had to say after the Triple G fight and after the Caden Plant fight. And y'all know Monty B will be back with the great assessment, family.
The naturally bigger guy, obviously Golovkin. This time the smaller guy, Canelo, after 2 failed PED tests, didn't have the help of the PEDs, came in as a smaller guy. The bigger guy, you can either fight by going inside, imposing your bigger body on the guy, or you could decide to fight on the outside and be the taller, longer guy like Golovkin was on the outside using the jab or going inside. Golovkin fought big on the outside, tall, long, used his jab. Hey, he won that fight, okay? He won. Follow the money. I don't give a damn what you say that it was close. It was this. Follow the money. There's more money to be made if Canelo wins.
Hold on.
Because he's the pay-per-view king.
May I respond?
Because he has that great Latino audience that's going to make sure that they're going to come to the box office and they're going to make sure that they buy the pay-per-view.
Teddy Atlas.
That's it. Go
Teddy
ahead.
Atlas. I agree with you.
They're picking guys. Life is good for Canelo.
40 million bucks, man.
You're picking guys that really are, they're nothing but really well-picked opponents. Do you understand? You're fighting guys that have built up records. And I'm taking nothing away from Plant or Billy Joe Saunders, but look at their records. They're built up like they got built up for this, to get to this, and they got to it. Congratulations to all the people that helped navigate that. Congratulations, job, success, well done. But they were built up records. They were fighting these guys. And Canelo's not the greatest there is. He's beatable. Of course he is. He already got beat. We think he got beat 3 times, but officially he got beat once by Mayweather. A special guy. We get it. He's beating guys that are set up. He's picking guys that they can sell it, and they know what's going to happen at the end of the day. Like, really, you got to learn from this. You got to learn that he's not fighting Hagler's. He's not fighting Hearns. He's not fighting blown up Durans, who blown up in late in his career would have been a real challenge. A real challenge. Not these guys. He's not beating Pernell Whitaker, who went up to super middleweight once, fought a really strong guy. He was only, Pernell, the great Pernell, was only a lightweight. He went up to super middleweight and beat a guy. He's not fighting those quality fighters with those kind of skills, those kind of abilities. He's not.
See, here's the thing with old heads in the boxing game, bro. They don't know how to get out the past and come into the future. They don't know how to get out the past and come into the future. You understand what I'm saying? Like I say, Teddy Atlas been around for a long time, so he was blessed to see a lot of great fighters and a lot of great trainers, bro. This is a new day. This is a new day. You dig? Where the promoters don't really run the game no more. The fighters have more power over their careers. And if them fighters back then had more power over their careers, they probably would have moved a different way as well. Because they were stuck to fight who the promoter want them to fight. And nothing is wrong with it. But a lot of them weren't making money like the fighters was today. Right? So when I look at the situation, I look at Canelo Alvarez and Teddy Atlas come out, and y'all see Teddy Atlas saying that he lost to Triple G the second fight. Canelo won that fight against Triple G the second fight. He won that fight. Teddy Atlas coming out talking about, the longer man, he fight longer. But Teddy Atlas, what was the narrative going into the fight? What the fuck did Abel Sanchez say going into the fight? Oh, Mexican style. If Canelo standing there with him, he go get knocked out. Right? Triple G, big drama show. Big drama show looking ass, right? But when that bell rang and Canelo walked to Triple G motherfucking ass, he didn't walk back to Canelo. Canelo walked him down the whole fight. He walked him down the whole fight, Teddy Atlas. But you got something against Canelo Alvarez. Because first of all, you call him a fucking, he failed 2 PD tests. That's false. That's negative. That's fucking negative. You understand? Now, the A sample and the B sample, if I'm not mistaken, came back dirty. That's not failing 2 tests. That's the same samples. The A sample and the B samples. 2 of your things came back dirty. They was found with clenbuterol in it. That's not saying he got caught twice in 2 different occasions. That's what they try to make it out to be, right? So that's false. And then they got debunked because the hurt follicles proved Canelo was a clean fighter. You understand? Second of all, if you thought Triple G won the fight, the second fight, I'm not going to knock you. You got your preferences. You watched the fight the way you watched the fight. I had Canelo winning the fight. And plenty other motherfuckers had Canelo winning the fight. So when you try to say things like, oh, follow the money, this, that, and third, well, why didn't they get Canelo the first fight, Teddy Atlas, if that's the case? You dig? If that's the case, it was a draw. And it could have went either way, the first one. The first fight could have went either way. When y'all sitting up there and y'all talking about, oh, he won hands down like Triple G just 100% won that fight. No, don't be disrespectful like that, bro. Don't be disrespectful. What y'all do is discredit Canelo like you just said, oh, he's not fighting Hagler, he's not fighting Hearns, but he going to fight a motherfucking Triple G who everybody thought was going to destroy him, including yourself, right? Including yourself. And then with Canelo getting that motherfucker and beat his ass, you get proven wrong. Now you want to hate on him. Now you want to hate on him. Now he's not fighting Hearns, Haglers, Durans, and this and that. You show me these motherfucking fighters that got the skills of them boys. These boys don't got the skills of those fighters back then. But Canelo Alvarez does. I bet you any money Canelo Alvarez can hold his own in any era. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Canelo Alvarez can hold his own in any era and he can fight with anybody, bro. He can fight with anybody. You dig? So when I'm looking at this situation, bro, and I'm listening to Teddy Atlas talk, first of all, I felt like that was very, very, very disrespectful when he called that man a 2-time drug cheat. Y'all see how he said that shit on ESPN right there talking to Stephen A. Smith. I don't forget nothing. I do this shit. You dig? That was pure hate. You don't come out calling no man no 2-time drugs cheat on ESPN on national television because your pick went wrong for you. You discrediting Canelo Alvarez. That's what you did. You discredit him. And y'all feel some type of way about it. And I want y'all to pay attention to this. Who did Teddy Atlas help train? Timothy Bradley? Pay attention to the fucking signs and symbols. Who the fuck did Teddy Atlas train? Timothy Crystal Bald-head ass Bradley. And look how Tim Bradley hate on Canelo Alvarez. Look how Tim Bradley tried to say Canelo Alvarez was on some shit, doing some shit. Oh, the size and all this because he listened to Teddy Atlas. He listened to Teddy Atlas. These motherfuckers hate Canelo with a passion, bro. But they can't stop him. They can't stop him. And I love when Canelo stood up on them motherfuckers and said, I do what I want. And that video coming soon because he stood up on boxing. And he stood up on people like Teddy Atlas and Tim Bradley. Motherfuckers who think they go direct his career when your career is over with. Your fucking career is over with. And your career can't compare to mine. It can't compare to mine. And y'all think y'all gonna tell me how to move on my fucking chessboard? Nah, y'all got checkmated, motherfucker. I do the checkmate. Y'all got checkmated. I do the checkmate. You dig? Canelo Alvarez running the game right now. He's pulling in money. He is the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. He is the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. He's going to be one of the greatest to ever lace him up, no matter what y'all say or try to discredit this man. Because what he's doing. You dig? They trying to take away from him, bro, and that's pure bullshit. It's pure bullshit. That's why I say if you can't get credit where credit is due, then use a sucker. Use a sucker. It don't matter if you had Canelo Alvarez knocking out Caden Plant. I had Canelo Alvarez knocking out Caden Plant. A lot of us had Canelo Alvarez knocking out Caden Plant. That don't take away. You know what I'm saying? That don't take away. There was a lot of people out there that had Caden Plant beat Canelo Alvarez. You did? So you can't try to sit up here and try to discredit because Canelo went out there and dominated his ass and showed that he was on a different level. He was on a different level. A lot of people try to say that, oh, that performance wasn't too impressive. He looked at mediocre. Weak-ass Tim Bradley, weak-ass Teddy Atlas. I don't give a damn, right? That shit didn't look no mediocre. Canelo did what he did. He went in there and broke his ass down and knocked his ass out. Took his heart. Took his heart. You feel me? Took his heart. And he gonna continue to dominate, bro. Y'all can hate on Canelo all y'all want to, dog. But Teddy Atlas been a hater of Canelo Alvarez, man. That was after the Triple G second fight. He talking about, you hear him? I thought he lost 3 times, but he only got 1. Come on, man. Y'all can't sit up here and just make it as if them fights was so fucking far apart. And then Teddy Atlas, you had that shit 117, 111. The second fight, Triple G versus Canelo Alvarez, 117, 111. Come on, man. We know what that means with you, bro. We know what type of time you on. We not stupid. We can smell that shit in the air. I know hate when I see it. You dig? I know hate when I see it. Y'all can't cover that shit up. You dig? I'm not finished. You don't want to beat around the bush? I'm not going to beat around the bush. You got something towards Canelo Alvarez. Period. That's just what it is. Just like everybody else having something towards Canelo Alvarez. But he's doing this fucking thing, man. He's doing this thing, and he's helping to keep boxing alive. He's helped keeping boxing alive. You dig? Something y'all not doing at the moment because y'all fucking analysts and just talking this shit. And I don't give a fuck about people say, well, he was a fighter. He trained this. I don't give a damn. I don't. You feel me? Because once you disrespect, and disrespect come back. And what y'all been doing is disrespect the Canelo fucking career like he ain't did shit. Y'all forget about his fucking early grind. Y'all don't talk about him fighting Lauras and Mayweathers and motherfucking Cottos and Triple G's and Shane Moes. Y'all don't give him credit for that shit. Austin Trouts. Y'all don't give him his credit for his early grind. Rising up to where he at. Y'all just make it like everything was given. Oh, he's just picking. Nah, bro, he earned that shit. He earned it. Period. If anybody else was in Canelo's shoes, y'all probably be praising them motherfuckers. But Canelo Alvarez gonna continue to do what he do, bro. Flat out. I respect him. I like what he doing. I'm gonna support what he doing. Y'all ain't gonna kill his fucking history because at the end of the day, the only thing matters is the history books. No matter how y'all try to speak about it, the history books what matter. And the people are going to be the judge. Not two people. The people. You dig? So at the end of the day, man, Canelo Alvarez earned this position. Yes, he got his Latino, his Mexican fan base that love him. He also got the American fan base that love him. So he is growing as a man. He grew as a fighter. And he's running this shit. He's running it. So y'all can keep hating all y'all want to. Canelo will continue to piss y'all off. Because he's not going to go along with y'all narrative. He going to go along with his own narrative. And I respect that. Move how you want to move on your chessboard, Canelo Alvarez. Do the checkmate. Don't get checkmate. Period. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.